t-shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you, oh please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Pretty glad that you're alone. You said she's scared of me? I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne. my mind, playing tricks on my imagination, ruining my night. Wow, I try to shake it off by looking in your eyes. All the voices in my head keep trying to tell me it's goodbye. I'm not really thinking clear, too good to be true, and that's what I fear. Like, what if you left me here and I filled the floor with my sequin tears? It's like getting in my brain, something I do that I can't explain. Wicked love's creeping up, so baby, don't you let go. The thought of you with someone kills me. I'll be dancing with my heart broke, such a sad disco if it ain't me. And baby, if you ever find another lover, you'll see. I'll be dancing with my heart broke, such a sad disco if it ain't me. Like, what if you left me here? Like, what if you left me here and I feel the floor with my sequin tears? So baby, don't you let go. The thought of you with someone kills me. I'll be dancing with my heart broke, such a sad disco if it ain't me. Baby, if you ever find another lover, you'll see. I'll be dancing with my heart broke, such a sad disco if it ain't me.
One, two, three, ho! Raise up, get yourself together, drive that funky soul. Get up, get yourself together, and drive your funky soul. They're doing it down in that song. Drive that funky soul. They're doing it by the beach. They're driving that funky soul. New York, get yourself together, and drive your funky soul. Let your body pop and let your feeling flow. Raise up, get yourself together, and drive that funky soul. When I say Sagittarius, drive that funky soul. When I say Pisces, holla, and drive your funky soul. When I say Gemini, drive that funky soul. When I say Capricorn, hell, drive your funky soul. When I say Scorpio, Virgo, drive your funky soul. If I say Cancer, can you drive that funky soul? Raise up, get yourself together, and drive your funky soul. Slaughter, get on up, get yourself together, drive that funky soul. Leo, get yourself together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and give the class of 2026 a huge round of applause. You may be seated. Please welcome our very own senior, Jocelyn Tapia, to the stage for the singing of the national anthem. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Oh, they could do it. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you so much to our senior class president, Jocelyn Tapia. Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, staff, community members, honored guests, and most importantly, the mighty, the resilient, the history-making class of 2026. I am the proud principal of KIPP Pleasant Grove Leadership Academy. Today, I want to talk to you about keeping it 100. Now, for some of the adults in the room, let me help you out a little bit. When young folks say keep it 100, they mean to keep it real, to be authentic. But today, I want us to think about 100 in terms of years. Exactly 100 years ago, in the 1925-26 school year, many Black and brown people in this nation could not have imagined a moment like this one. 100 years ago, segregation was legal. 100 years ago, many Black and brown students attended overcrowded schools with secondhand books and limited opportunities. 100 years ago, Black and brown families faced discrimination, exclusion, and systems intentionally designed to keep them from advancement. And yet, despite every obstacle, despite every closed door, despite every voice that said, "You can't," somebody in your lineage kept going anyway. Somebody picked cotton so you could pick colleges. Somebody cleaned buildings so you could build businesses. Somebody marched in sweltering heat while being attacked so you could walk across this stage today to receive your diploma. Class of 2026, you are the answered prayers of people who sacrifice opportunities they themselves never received. Now, let's fast forward 100 years to this school year, 2025-26. This was not an easy year. This graduating class came of age during a time when people loudly debated whose history matters, whose voices deserve to be heard, and who belongs in certain spaces. This was also a time when the protections and progress that many people thought were permanent suddenly began to feel fragile again. Conversations about dismantling the Civil Rights Voting Act and the rolling back of certain initiatives reminded many communities that progress must always be protected, nurtured, and defended. And this year, this was the year that institutions had to dissolve DEI. I'm going to be all right. But let me tell you something. At KPGLA, DEI stands for something totally different. Seniors, what does RD stand for? What does RE stand for? What does RI stand for? Thank you. At KPGLA, DEI stands for determination, excellence, and impact. And this graduating class embodied it. Because while the world debated your value, you kept building your future. While people argued over policies, you focused on possibilities. While the world placed limits on your potential, you kept dreaming beyond those limits anyway. You kept showing up, seniors. You kept grinding. You kept surviving. You kept believing. And in spite of it all, you made it here. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate. Some of you overcame situations nobody in this audience knows anything about. Some of you had moments where giving up felt easier than continuing, but you continued anyway. That's D, determination. Some of you discovered talents and gifts you did not even know you possessed. You learned how to lead, how to advocate for yourselves, how to persevere, how to rise after failure instead of being defined by failure. That is E, excellence. And instead, waiting for the world to permit you opportunities, you created them. You applied to jobs, you applied to colleges, you made plans, you set goals. And you built visions for your future even when the path ahead was unclear. That's what you call I, impact. So no matter what anybody says, this graduating class is proof that brilliance does not need permission to exist. Determination, excellence, and impact. That's a DEI that no one can ever legislate away from this class. I sat down with each and every graduating senior to discuss your postgraduate plans. Some of you are headed to colleges, universities, studying nursing, biomedical engineering, political science, criminal justice, sonography, radiology, IT, robotics, finance, business administration, marketing, creative writing, pharmacy, zoology, architect, medical engineering, fashion design, music, and many other areas that will shape the future. Some of you are entering the workforce ready to build careers with your own two hands in welding, diesel mechanics, cosmetology, construction management, and skilled trades that will keep this country moving. And one amongst you has answered the call to serve in the United States Marines. Where are you, Cynthia? Congratulations in advance for your services, Cynthia. And some of you are still undecided, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. That means your story is still unfolding. And then there's Vicente Castillo. Where are you, Vicente? Now, during my one-on-one conversation with Vicente, he didn't just tell me he wanted to be president. This young man walked me through his entire political strategy. He shared with me his plans about local leadership, his plans as governor of Texas, and then he shared his plan as president of the United States of America. I sat there listening to you, Vicente, like, Mr. President, should I be taking notes for you? It was really good. What you see before us are young people bold enough to dream without apology. Young people courageous enough to know they can and will change the world. And during my one-on-one, keeping it 100 legacy conversations with each senior, this class understood sacrifice. That theme came through and through. You all know that you did not get here alone. Again and again, I heard students talk about how much they appreciate and love the people who made this moment possible. Those of you in this audience today, I heard students talk about wanting to give back to you, their families. And then we talked about keeping it 100 in their legacy. I asked each student what they wanted their posterity to say about them 100 years from now in the year 2126. One student said they wanted future generations to say they worked hard and achieved their goals. Another said they wanted future generations to remember them as someone who supported their family and remained connected to the community. Another said they wanted to be remembered as a person who inspired their younger siblings and future generations to dream bigger. And one student simply wrote that he wanted to be the platform. When asked what that meant, he said he wanted to be the platform that the future generations could spring forward from. And graduates, let me tell you what moved me the most during these Keeping It 100 Legacy conferences. Not a single one of you said, I want to be famous. Nope. They said, and I quote, I want stability. I want my family to be comfortable. I want to help people. I want to build generational wealth. I want my future generations not to experience the hardships that I faced growing up. And one student said, I want to leave this world better than I found it. That right there, that is the spirit of KIPP, to leave the world better than you received it. Class of 2026, the future belongs to you. So walk boldly, lead courageously, and dream audaciously. Whether life takes you to a college campus, a military base, a beauty salon, a construction site, or even the White House, keep it 100. 100 years ago, people sacrificed and dreamed so you could stand here today. 100 years from now, somebody will stand because of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. We survived together, we rose together, and today we celebrate together. Huzzah. Sorry, it's hot up here. Now, I would like to welcome two student hosts, Stephen Cruces and Vicente Castillo.
Good morning, not morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vicente Castillo, and standing next to me is Stephen Cruces. We are and we are proud members of the senior class of 2026. We are honored to be standing in front of you today to host our graduation. We are here today to celebrate this milestone and the wonderful accomplishments of the young students before me. All the transition parts of the program will be translated into English and Spanish. So please remember to wait for translation, and before you guys start clapping, I'll make sure to give you guys a little signal so you can start clapping. All right, Steven?
Buenas tardes, me llamo Steven Cruces y a mi lado está Vicente Castillo. Nosotros nos sentimos orgullosos de ser parte de la clase graduada del 2026. Es un honor para nosotros estar hoy aquí frente a ustedes para celebrar nuestra graduación. Celebramos este hito y los maravillosos logros de los jóvenes estudiantes sentados frente.
At this time, if we are going to hear from our superintendent, Mr. Eric Coleman, for our opening remarks.
En este momento, den una gran bienvenida a nuestro superintendente y colegios, Eric Coleman.
Thank you for that introduction. I am Eric Coleman, the KIPP Texas Dallas Regional Superintendent, and I am honored to join today with our KIPP family, friends, and staff to celebrate this milestone together for the class of 2026. Today, I want to congratulate you on completing your high school journey. The last 13 years of your K-12 educational journey have undoubtedly been like no other generation has seen before. Now, in front of me today, I see strength, tenacity, and patience. You waited more than 12 years for this. Through the challenges, change, long nights, early mornings, exams, projects, performances, athletic events, and unforgettable memories with your friends and teachers, you continue to push forward. Today, all of that hard work has led you here to graduation day. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves and everything you have accomplished to reach this moment. Tomorrow, you will wake up not just as graduates, but instead, you will forever be known as KIPP alumni. While your time as high school students will be ending, your connection to the KIPP family does not end here. At KIPP Texas Dallas, we remain committed to supporting you as you move into your next chapter for college, career, and beyond. Our KIPP Forward team will continue to support you along the way, ensuring you are on the right pathway to the career of your highest aspiration. I know each of you has the ability to achieve incredible things. KPGLA Knights, you are talented and nothing can stop you. Before you leave this stage, I want to share a personal milestone with you. Today is incredibly special for me because just like you, I am graduating and stepping into the unknown. This will be my final graduation ceremony as the regional superintendent as I am officially retiring. But because we are stepping into our next chapter together, I want to leave you with 3 lessons to remember. First, always keep curiosity alive. Your formal high school education ends today, but your lifelong journey of learning is just beginning. When you step into that new college or technical classroom or start a new job, ask the questions others might be too timid to ask. Read books outside of your major and never assume you have all the answers. The most successful people I have worked with were not the ones who knew everything. They were the ones who were willing to learn anything. Second, lean heavily on your village. When you hit a roadblock, maybe a tough semester, a challenging transition at a new job, or just a moment of doubt, do not try to shoulder it alone. Call your old classmates. Reach out to your KIPP Forward advisors and teachers and actively build new networks of mentors. True strength is not about complete independence. It is about knowing when to ask for a helping hand. Finally, give yourself permission to course correct. You might start college convinced that you want to be a nurse only to discover your passion for teaching. Or you may take a job that looks perfect on paper only to realize it is not the right fit for you or your spirit. Do not view these changes as failures. Some of the greatest leaders I know changed their majors 3 times or completely restarted their careers. Some of your greatest opportunities will ultimately come from these unexpected detours. Don't look at this as a loss. Instead, look at it as a lesson. As you move forward into this next chapter of life, continue striving for excellence. Continue leading with kindness. Continue believing in yourselves and continue creating opportunities not only for yourselves, but for those who will come after you. Look ahead with confidence, optimism, and purpose, and as always, do not forget to bring the joy. Congratulations to the KIPP Pleasant Grove Leadership Academy, class of 2026.
Thank you for those kind words, Mr. Coleman. We will carry them with us into our next chapter. And now, it's time to hear from our class of 2026 salutatorian, Ashley Torres.
Gracias por esas amables palabras, Mr. Coleman. Las llevaremos con nosotros mientras avanzamos hacia el próximo capítulo. Y ahora es el momento de escuchar a nuestro salutatorian. Demos la bienvenida al salutatorian de la clase 2026, Ashley Torres.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, teachers, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2026. It is an honor to stand before you as your salutatorian. I know most of us are just counting down the minutes until we can toss our caps and get out of here. So don't worry, I promise I won't make this speech too long. If there's one thing our class knows, is how to adapt. Throughout the years, we've seen more teachers come and go than most schools see in a decade. Some left halfway through the year, just when we had finally learned their name. It became a running theme. Would a teacher make it through the year? Or did a new teacher leave already? Through all these changes, we learned to adjust, to welcome new faces, and to keep moving forward. Even as a new school, with our numbers small and our traditions still being written, we managed to build school spirit. Sure, we may have called our school lame a few times, but that never stopped us from making the most of it. Whether it was applauding for one another's achievements or coming together for events, we found a way to make this place our own. Looking back, our class played a big part in shaping the identity of our school. As we look ahead, I hope we can all remember to take pride in our unique journeys. Each of us has walked a different path to get to this moment. Some routes were smooth, others had unexpected twists, but every experience has shaped who we are. My advice is to value the moments along the way, the little victories, the friendships, the lessons learned, and when things didn't go as planned. These are the things that will stay with us no matter where life takes us. Before I finish, I have to thank the people at the heart of all my achievements, my biggest inspiration and motivation, my family. Mamá y papá desde chiquita siempre me dijeron que le echara ganas y que estudiara para tener un mejor futuro. Pero lo que ustedes nunca supieron es que yo siempre he querido ser como ustedes. Tener la misma fuerza y valentía para seguir adelante sin rendirse jamás. Ustedes llegaron a este país sin nada y aún así me dieron todo. Sé que trabajan todos los días y que muchas veces llegan cansados, pero espero poder hacer que todo ese sacrificio valga la pena y hacerlos sentir orgullosos de mí. Todo lo que soy y todo lo que he logrado es gracias a ustedes. Así que este reconocimiento no es solo mío, también es suyo. And to my siblings, thank you for being my lifelong companions, for always making me laugh and brighten my days. I couldn't have made it here without y'all. To my classmates, I'm proud to have walked this journey with you all. As we head into the future, let's remember the ways we've grown, the bonds we built, and the wisdom we've gained. Congratulations, class of 2026, the future is ours to create.
Thank you for those kind words, Ashley. The class of 2026 is among many things smart, innovative, caring, and talented. At this time, it is our pleasure to welcome our 2026 KIPP Pleasant Grove Leadership Academy valedictorian, Abril Luviano.
Gracias por esas amables palabras, Ashley. La generación de 2026 es, entre muchas cosas, inteligente, innovadora, solidaria y talentosa. En este momento es un placer para nosotros dar la bienvenida a la valedictoria de la clase 2026, Abril Luviano.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to thank our teachers, families, friends, and everyone who helped us get here today. And of course, congratulations to the graduating class. It's honestly hard to accept how quickly these years went by. 1 minute, we were awkward middle schoolers trying to figure everything out, and now we're sitting here preparing to let go of the last 12 years of our lives. When I think about the memories that really define our class, one stands out more than anything else. Back in the 8th grade, my class got detention together. We were supposed to be cleaning as punishment, and I'm pretty sure Miss Holly expected us to be miserable. Yet, it turned into one of the funniest afternoons ever. We laughed the entire time, joked around while pretending to clean, and had more fun than we probably should have. Looking back now, it's one of those memories that reminds me what made our class so special. Even in the worst situations, we found a way to make them meaningful. And I'm sure there's a picture out there somewhere of us holding a trash bag and smiling. In the end, it's the people and little moments I'll remember the most. Mil gracias a mi mamá. Cada vez que no quería ir a la escuela, me acordaba de todas esas veces que me decía que le echara ganas. Ella nunca tuvo las oportunidades que tengo yo, y todas las oportunidades que todavía me esperan se las debo a ella. Thank you, Anna, Estrella, Jocelyn, Ashley, Evelyn, Samantha, Vicente, and my brother Jaime for giving me so many reasons to smile and apparently cry today. Congratulations to KPGLA's best graduating class, the class of 2026, and thank you.
Congratulations, Abril. At this time, we have the privilege of introducing our very own assistant principal, Roderick Mosley, who has taken our hoodies over the whole year. He is chosen by the class of 2026 as our guest speaker.
Felicidades y gracias, Abril. En este momento tenemos el privilegio de presentarles a nuestro propio asistente principal, Roderick Mosley, escogido por la clase 2026.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, graduates, families, teachers, administrators, and honored guests. Today is a day of celebration, a day of pride, a day of reflection, and most importantly, a day of possibility. To the graduating class of KPGLA, look around you. Look at the people beside you. Look at the people in front of you. These are the people that know your story. They know the late nights. They know the early mornings, the challenges, the sacrifices, the setbacks, and the victories. They know exactly what it took for you to get here. And because of that, I want to begin with 3 simple truths. You made it, you matter, now go make a difference. First, you made it. Never let anyone make you believe that this moment is small. Graduation is more than walking across stage and receiving a diploma. It's proof that you kept going when quitting would have been easier. Some of you had to face obstacles, challenges people never saw. Some of you had to overcome doubt. Some of you had to overcome distraction, pain, loss, pressure, and even fear. Some of you had responsibilities outside of school that no one knew about that made this journey harder. Yet, you're still here. You made it through tests, deadlines, disappointments, moments when you question yourself. You made it through the season when life felt heavy. You made it when others counted you out. You made it when the road was not clear. But most of all, you made it through all of my hoodie checks. And today, no one can take that from you. No one can take that accomplishment from you. So stand tall. Be proud. Celebrate yourself because you made it. Second, you matter. In a world that sometimes tries to measure people by the amount of followers you have, your money, your popularity, your titles or appearance, never, ever, ever forget your true value. Your true value does not come from any of those things. Your value comes from who you are. You matter because you have gifts that no one else has. You matter because your voice is needed. You matter because your vote is needed. You matter because your presence changed the rooms. You matter because someone's life will be better, all because you were in it. There are people who you have encouraged without even knowing. People who watched you persevere and found strength for themselves, all because of you. There are people who smiled because of your kindness, pushed harder because of your examples, and believed more because of your courage. Never, never shrink yourself to fill in the place that does not know and understand your worth. Never let failure make you question your value. Never let rejection convince you that you are not enough. You are enough now, you are valuable now, and you matter now. And finally, go make a difference. This world does not just need talented people, it needs good people. It needs people with integrity. It needs leaders who serve. It needs dreamers who act. It needs graduates like you who are willing to leave things better than they found it. Make a difference in your family by being the one who breaks negative cycles. Make a difference in your community by showing up and giving back. Make a difference in the workplace by leading with character. Make a difference in the world by using your gift with purpose, for purpose, and on purpose. You do not have to be famous to make a difference. You do not have to be rich to make a difference. You do not have to have all the answers to make a difference. Sometimes making a difference looks like helping one another. Sometimes it looks like starting something new. Sometimes it looks like refusing to quit. Sometimes it looks like being the example that you needed once in your life. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are. Use what you have. Become who you were created to be. Graduates, today is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your next chapter. Some of you will go to college. Some of you will begin careers. Some of you will serve our country in the military. Some will discover paths that you haven't discovered yet. But whatever road you choose, walk in it with confidence, walk in it with humility, and walk in it with courage. KPG class of 2026, the future is not waiting on someone else, it's waiting on you. So as I leave here today, carry these words. You made it, so never doubt your strength. You made it, so never question your worth. Go make a difference, so never waste your purpose. Congratulations, graduates. We're proud of you. We believe in you. And we cannot wait to see what's next in your life. And one last time, give me that hoodie. Thank you.
That was really beautiful, Mr. Mosley. I remember the time I was in the hallway and you came running down to take my hoodie. I never got it back. I am still waiting for you to give it back, please. Like, but thank you for those words. At this time, it is a great pleasure that I have our class of 2026 senior seminar teachers, Mr. Miller, and our 12th grade level chair, Ms. Rideau, to the stage for the presentation of the diplomas.
Eso fue hermoso, señor Mosley. Yo recuerdo cuando usted dijo las palabras, el trabajo duro supera el talento, cuando el talento no trabaja duro. To translate that in English, I remember the day you said, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Yeah. Muchas gracias por sus palabras. En este momento, tengo el gran placer de presentarles a nuestro maestro de clase seminar, Nicolás Miller, y a nuestra coordinadora del grado 12, señora Rideau, para presentar los diplomas.
Abril Luviano. Ashley Torres Jimenez.
Vicente Castillo.
Steven Cruces. Jocelyn Lisette Tapia.
Stephen Aaron Jr.
Gabriel Aguirre. Wendy Ariled Almaraz. Héctor Manuel Amezcua Cisneros. Gildardo Antonio Ávila.
Quentin Deontay Beasley Jr.
Kimberly Calvillo Landa.
Jose Cervantes. Danny Chatman. Jonathan Ramiro Chavez Urbina. Samantha Diaz.
Melanie Esperanza Espinosa. Mariano Ricardo Fraile. Reyes Fuentes.
Katoria Antoinette Fuller.
Evelyn Magdalena Garcia. Leonardo González.
Tobias Harden.
Jesús Hernández. Jennifer Hernández. Estrella Valeria Jacinto.
Jada Jackson. Evan Lazarick Johnson.
Diego López.
Hector Macedo. Gabrielle J. McDonald Willis. Juan Madrano.
Byron Menéndez.
Kentavious Dwayne Miles. Noe Nayave.
Martín Pérez.
Elise Nikel Perry. Christian Ransom.
Fernando Reyes.
DeMarte Richardson.
Cynthia Rico. Ashley Antonia Rodriguez. Abigail Salas.
George Thomas III.
Christian Vasquez Arechar. Laura Jimena Villegas Enríquez.
Savannah Faye Washington. Caden Embry Woods.
Class of 2026, what a journey. Please remember that the best is yet to come. And if in this busy world you need a familiar face to motivate, support, or to cheer you on, remember, once a KIPPster, always a KIPPster. We will always be there for you. Well done, and congratulations, class of 2026. Huzzah! At this time, I would like to invite State Board member Alex Sharma to join me at the podium. Will the class of 2026 please stand? Mr. Sharma, our students have successfully completed our approved course of study and satisfied all requirements for high school graduation as prescribed by the KIPP Texas Public Schools Board of Directors and in accordance with the great state of Texas.
All right. How we feeling? In witness thereof, and on the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby declare the 2026 KIPP Pleasant Grove Leadership Academy class as graduates awarded a duly certified diploma. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. I now present the KIPP PGLA graduating class of 2026.
Thank you for joining us on this important day. Please remain seated as our graduates exit. Families, guests, after our graduates make their way through the recessional today, then you may exit and greet your graduate outside. We thank you all for coming, and please have a safe drive home. Have a great day. Graduates, you may exit.